Meta has surged plus 4.24% to $622.98. In this video we break down exactly what is driving this move and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Thursday, June 4th, and this is your complete global market briefing. Caution prevails across asset classes. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 dipped minus 0.74% to $7,553.68. Equity markets are responding to reports that US pre-market. Three major indices mixed, oil prices rebound on Middle East tensions, Broadcom earnings ahead trading key. NASDAQ 100 slipped minus 0.29% to $30,571. Equity markets are responding to reports that RE chip stocks climb as Broadcom earnings approach go trade. Dow Jones dipped minus 1.21% to $50,687. Investor sentiment is being shaped by US pre-market. Three major indices mixed, oil prices rebound on Middle East tensions, Broadcom earnings ahead trading key. DAX ticked up plus 0.48% to $25,124. The move follows reports that US pre-market. Three major indices mixed, oil prices rebound on Middle East tensions, Broadcom earnings ahead trading key. FTSE 100 slipped minus 0.40% to $10,332. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Meta surged plus 4.24% to $622.98 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Meta shares climb as RE agent strategy expands beyond advertising, trading view. Nvidia made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 3.62% to $214.75. Equity markets are responding to reports that chip stocks 2026, identifying the semiconductor winners versus RE hype barons. Samsung surged plus 3.30% to $360,500 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. Microsoft made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 3.17% to $427.34. Equity markets are responding to reports that Microsoft Cloud and RE strength fuels third quarter results, Microsoft source. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. On the geopolitical front, the move follows reports that US pre-market. Three major indices mixed, oil prices rebound on Middle East tensions, Broadcom earnings ahead trading key. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. On the data front, investor sentiment is being shaped by US pre-market. Three major indices mixed, oil prices rebound on Middle East tensions, Broadcom earnings ahead trading key. Turning to commodities. Brent crude climbed to $97.86 per barrel, up 1.94% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that US pre-market. Three major indices mixed, oil prices rebound on Middle East tensions, Broadcom earnings ahead trading key. WTI crude climbed to $96.20 per barrel, up 2.6% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that US pre-market. Three major indices mixed, oil prices rebound on Middle East tensions, Broadcom earnings ahead trading key. Natural gas climbed to $3.25, up 2.78% on the session. The move follows reports that US pre-market. Three major indices mixed, oil prices rebound on Middle East tensions, Broadcom earnings ahead trading key. Gold dipped to $4,462.70 per troy ounce, down 0.59% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by gold slips as rising oil prices and inflation concerns temper safe haven demand, Yahoo Finance. Let us give you our near-term view on Meta. With momentum this strong, Traders will be watching the $660.36 level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical. Always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.16, losing 0.29% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.34, losing 0.31% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 159.97, gaining 0% on the day. Currency markets are reacting to Commission discusses gas and oil supply risks with EU countries as the conflict in the Middle East reaches a 3-month mark. Energy.europa.eu. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. A quick like takes 1 second and helps this channel grow. We genuinely appreciate it. Subscribe for daily coverage across every major market. Tell us in the comments what you are watching most closely right now. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.